Okay, this is insanity. The internet is on fire, and I cannot be bothered to keep up with all these YouTubers that are just posting about this drama going on right now. So we're gonna do it live. You know, F it, we're gonna do it live. I just gotta real quick post a link to this live stream, and we will get right into this. All right, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of the context of what is going on here with Colleen. Lily Sings, I think, right? No, not Lily Sings. I'm not a calling her, okay? I never followed her until this drama happened, so bear with me a little bit. I'm gonna do my goddamn best, and I'll be doing my best to fact check myself as I go along here. Just gotta post this freaking link. I don't clip these, okay? Like, this is just gonna be how it is in the playback. So if you're watching this on the playback, thank you very much. I feel like the music's loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, hold on. Copy that, move this, post this over here. All right. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna come. I'm not sure how this is gonna work up. Yo, what's on the agenda? Colleen Ballinger, right? Ballinger. I'm worried I'm not saying her name right. The drama. Do you not know about the drama? The internet is on fire. Everyone is posting about it. Nick's Not Green had a video out about this, like, an hour after it happened now, and just the internet's on fucking fire. So if I want to be able to post a video, I just gotta do it live. I can't sit here and edit a video for this tonight. It's not happening. Oh my god. Well, let me tell you about Colleen Ballinger, all right, and the basics of what's going on here. Let me I'm trying to keep my energy up, so just bear with me on that too. Let me switch up the mood here. As much as I like that song, we're going to switch up the mood here. So Colleen Ballinger, that's not what she's really known of. I'm only familiar with her through the drama, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. But I watched a bunch of videos on this as they all came out today, and I have been following the drama with her. She's being accused of a lot of things. She's being accused of pedophilia. She's being accused of just being blatantly inappropriate with fans. She's been harassing, like just being a nasty person. Just a lot of shit's come out. She had a podcast with Trisha Paytas, I believe it was her. And she was like, people were saying she was like making fun of her and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna play some music to just keep the ball rolling here. But I gotta focus on it for like 2 seconds or I'm not gonna get it done. What do you mean no jazz exists? Okay, I can't play jazz music? It doesn't exist? Are you kidding me? Not true. Let's get some fucking jazz music. Please, thank you. What is going on here? Let's okay, maybe R&B soul. Let me check it. What do we got here? Is that too loud? Probably. You know what? Screw the music. This is too much work. All right. So Colleen Ballinger. I'm fact checking myself as we move through this because I don't want to get anything wrong, but I'm also not like a Colleen fan traditionally. So I've only been learning about her as the drama started. So Colleen, I'm trying to look up another way she's known. And this is crazy. This does get crazy. I freaking promise. Especially if you know nothing about it, you're gonna be blown away by how this went down. Colleen Ballinger. I'm looking for her other name. I'm so sorry. I wish it would come up quicker. Oh my god. This drama has completely consumed every other aspect of her career. Because they're only ever saying Colleen Ballinger, but that's not even like how she blew up. She went by another name. And I'm so embarrassed that I'm doing it. Miranda Sings. This is Miranda Sings. All right. And that's a much more popular name, at least it was a few years ago. Anyway, so Miranda Sings. I'm going to bring up, well, the thumbnail is a picture, but I'll bring up a picture over here too. Let me get Opera GX rolling here. You like that? You like that noise? Is that nice noise? So if things could just load and cooperate for me, I'll bring up a picture. And I didn't know who she was, but the picture was very nostalgic to me. So you probably know the picture. Boom. So this is Colleen Ballinger, also known as Miranda Sings. She's 36 years old. She's a famous YouTuber, mostly like with girls and stuff, I guess, is kind of what I got the gist of. And recently, she has done a couple of bad things. Well, not recently, but she's been accused of a couple of bad things. And just so I don't miss anything, let's just look up Miranda Sings allegations. According to a report in 2020, YouTube Adam McKintry, that is important, he's important here, made a video alleging that Ballinger formed an inappropriate personal friendship with him while he was between the ages of 13 and 16, which included her sending him lingerie as a joke, which she did do that. I believe he even was telling her, it was during a live stream, she was like doing this little like bag opening thing, like she went and she had like all of these things that she wanted to, yeah, exactly, ew, had all these things that she wanted to give away to her audience, right? And Adam was a huge fan of her, mega fan. Like, you're not going to believe this. And he said he wanted the lingerie, and then I even believe that like when she actually was like, do you want the panties, Adam? 16 years old. I'm like to my 20s at this point, maybe even 30. And he was like, no, my mom will get mad at me. But she sent them anyway, and his mom got mad at him. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to look up to make sure that the Trisha Paytas thing is true, because it's kind of gross. Trisha Paytas and Miranda Sings podcast canceled. Yes, Miranda Sings and Trisha Paytas did have a podcast. If you're familiar with Trisha Paytas, that should tell you a lot about her inner circle. And according to sources, she would like, while doing a podcast with her and supposedly being buddies, she would like pull up Trisha's OnlyFans and make fun of her body, like would just like look at her naked and like pick apart like her body. I believe that's according to Adam, because Adam, and let's look him up so we can give him some clout. He has a YouTube page. I don't really know what he does, honestly. I assume he like probably does what I do, like, because I feel like everybody just is a commentary channel though. This is Adam McKintry. This is the guy she sent lingerie to when he was like maybe a little older than 13, and they were so tight. They were so cool that she actually gave him access to her Twitter, which is where allegations really began here. I can't show you guys everything because I'm scared I might get in trouble. Adam McKintry, Miranda Sings things. So again, this is like a child that she gave access to her Twitter to tweet for her. And he tweeted something as a child. It was a bit inappropriate. I don't want to misinterpret what it was. Okay, so here's the one tweet. Yeah, exactly. Terrible idea. He's a fucking child. So let's not blame Adam for anything. Okay, he was a kid. Kids have it, and especially you have to consider the time difference. There's just a million different reasons why I don't think Adam should be, I want to use the word held accountable to, saying this. This was the tweet. I got to move it over so you guys can see it. And you're going to see my desktop and see all my disgusting adult videos that I hide from you guys because I'm a sick freak. Okay, so here's the tweet. I got flip it. Flippity flip, flap, flap. Just flip it. Just flippity flap. All right, we're going to fix this. All right. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm no XQC. I'm not the greatest live streamer in the world. Far from it, but I try. All right, I have a full-time job. Give me a break, Yeah, now we're cooking with something. So there's the tweet. Surprise announcement in 30 minutes. You're not ready. And this is Adam McKintry. I believe he was the one who posted this on her behalf. And it pissed a lot of people off because, this obviously looks as if she is coming out of the closet. And she did not. It was a joke. I wish I could get more context here for the tweet to 100% verify I got the story straight, but that is what I believe happened. Is anyone... It's all anyone's talking about. I'm really upset. Oh, never post. Yes, so this is her responding to him saying that. My God, I am ripping apart. What is going on? My God, I'm so bad at streaming. All right, this is an insider article. Insider article. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna guys, bear with me. We're gonna go around the insider article. Okay, we're not. We're not gonna get around the insider article. Um, but yeah, he was. What did it say? He was 17 at the time, and he tweeted this. She was really mad at him, and after this, Adam got bullied by Miranda, and this led to a series of altercations and conflicts that resulted in Adam dropping a video a few years ago. This was like the thumbo of the video. He talked about all the drama. He dropped a bunch of receipts, and at the time, it was widely disregarded. Now, recently, drama has spun up again for Adam. I mean, not Adam, Miranda. And these are going back to her younger days, admittedly. You know, this was a lot of this was a long time ago. And the main things, I don't know how it started. I'm going to be honest. I think this is how it started, but there may have been, because usually when people get canceled, it's not, it always starts with something small and expands into something bigger. You get exposed after like a million other things were brought up first, right? But the main things here that she's being criticized for is her inappropriate relationship with her younger fans, just like Adam. I mean, it's you put him in a terrible situation. You gave a child the access to your social media to post for you, and you're a huge star, and then when he posted something stupid, as a kid would do, you threw him under the bus for it. I mean, you could have ruined the guy's life as a child. Not to mention the lingerie sending to a child, and that is not all of it. There's more that went on here, but I'm gonna try to speed things up because there's a lot to go over. There's a lot of videos that go over it, but I want to show you guys some pictures. If I can, I'm gonna think. Yeah, it should be fine. Colleen Ballinger, live show. So she would do these live shows. And one of the skits of these live shows, I mean, again, her fan base is primarily children. And one of the skits for her live shows, she would say, "Your sex." She would say, "Your sex," or "Your porn." And she would bring people that were dressed like kids, unfortunately kids, because now she's encouraging kids to dress inappropriately because she's calling kids on stage who are dressing as in a way that somebody would try to dress if they were trying to look sexy and bring attention to them, bring them on stage to interact with her. She brought this one girl on stage, and the girl had dressed up to try to get called up for the "your sex" thing, and she didn't get called up for that. She got called up for that spreading. I'm just gonna look up. I'm just gonna look it up. Like, oh, wait. Okay. Nothing bad came up, but she called this girl up. And this girl was a child, and she spread her legs and embarrassed her, and that's like part of the drama. Let me flag this away quickly. Calling Ballinger inappropriate. Like, there's receipts to a lot of this, is what I'm trying to get like across. Like, this isn't just, all of this isn't speculation. Like, there's like receipts for a lot of this stuff. But so here's this. She had a group called the Weenies. Oh, sweet, we got an article we can read. She had this, her group was called the Weenies, and it was all children. I mean, we would assume mostly children. And she would talk to them about things, and like she would have them send pictures of her to her of like them having tampons in their mouth, I believe. There is the Weenies. She's asking them, "What's your favorite position?" to kids. Adam, you need questions for your, she's talking to Adam here. "I love you. We got this MS wheelchair, a wheelchair. Are you a virgin? I literally can't even imagine what birth." So, yeah, okay. So I think I've painted the here example. I thought I shit myself because yeah, she asked them how their first period was. Inappropriate stuff to be saying to a kid. Inappropriate things, obviously. You know, it should go without saying. And this has been boiling up and boiling up and boiling up. And now she is acknowledging the drama. And she's on tour right now. Oh, and her brother was flirting with boys, like allegedly, but there's evidence. Her brother was flirting with dudes, like kids, not dudes, kids, and even like saying things. Oh my God, there's so much here. Miranda sings brother inappropriate. Let's see if we can get these tweets up. Like sirens going off. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Okay, so Miranda Singh, Colleen Ballinger's brother, was being inappropriate with a boy, one boy in particular, because I did see the DMs that he claims were from him, her brother, and they were drastically inappropriate from what I remember reading. He totally was this like straight up like, hey, you're young, I gotta. At one point I believe he even said like, oh, I gotta stop going for teens. Like, it was disgusting. And she brings him to her live shows, which is fucked up. So that's just one more thing. But there's so much going on, guys. After this, you're done watching this, go check out more stuff about this. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. And there's receipts. It's not like this is all alleged. You know, there's receipts for this shit. So a lot of people have been waiting for Colleen to say what's up. Like, you know, say something. Like, address this. She's on tour right now. She has not addressed it. Her shows are, like, getting canceled but then put back on because the people that are running the shows assume that, like, she's just not going to show up because of all the drama and controversy, right? And she's showing up anyway. And, you know, this would lead many to believe that she probably doesn't give a fuck. And here, right here, on Colleen Vlogs, she says hi. And this apology video is insane. This is why people on the internet are losing their goddamn minds right now. It is an insane apology video. You have never seen anything like it. It's 10 minutes. I think we have time to react to it. So I wish more people were here. I hope DSD, you're still hanging out with me, because I'd love to have at least one person to chill and watch this with. Let me check the Discord. Let me see if nobody's popping around in the Discord quickly, and then we'll get right into it, because I really wouldn't mind having someone else react to this with me. Nope, nobody else gives a shit in the Discord. Everyone else is busy. That's fine. So we're just going to jump right into it. So there's no way this beat the girl who interpretive dances in Apollo. There's no way. You know what? We can look into that later. I don't know what you're referring to off the top of my head. But, you know, I've been yambling on about the controversies with her and how they've been boiling up, and everybody has just been waiting for an apology, or for her to address it in one way, shape, or form. And hold on, this is how she chose to address it. Let's just jump right into it. All right. How's my audio? Is my audio good?
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you.
That is so lame. There's receipts. Dude, she literally like a lot of these allegations have receipts, okay? And she literally, for her big addressing of all this drama, she's playing a fucking ukulele and singing a song. So this is her apology, right? Or this is her acknowledging it. And that's what makes it worse, right? It's not an apology. It's just her acknowledging it. And she's literally like, a lot of these aren't true, but I guess that doesn't matter as long as it's entertaining to you. What do you fucking mean not true? Tell me why these tweets are fake. Tell me why these DMs are fake. Tell me why, like, a lot of this shit happened, okay? I don't think she's a pedophile. I'll say that. A lot of people think she's a freaking pedophile. I do not agree with that, personally, from what I've seen. But there's a legitimate conversation to be had here. And maybe she could, like, lighten it up. Maybe there is, like, something she could say. Even just like, hey, you know, it was a long time ago, and I'm sorry for what I did. You know, but that's not what happens. Let's watch it. Let's just watch it.
It's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long.
I'm gonna turn on closed captions. And how does it look if I make it full screen? Oh, it looks like terrible. Yeah, that's good. We can do that. We can do that. We can do this. Okay, let's play it.
It's entertaining to you, right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train.
The toxic gossip
Driving
train.
down the tracks of misinformation.
Misinformation, guys. Like this. I already went over it, dude. You have the context.
Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
Oh, we're being manipulated
Toxic
against
gossip
her.
train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. 'Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
So obviously, like already in the video, like her basic gist here, we're 1 minute 12 seconds in, and it's like she's used to describe what's going on. She's described it as misinformation. You know, she's taking the road of this is just all crazy, and she's not acknowledging or addressing any of the allegations. She'd be better off not doing a video at all, honestly, and ignoring it. The moment when you ignore reality and make a silly song to manipulate people into believing her, exactly, like, she'd be better off ignoring it. But instead she took the route of like, no, I'm going to directly just say no. I don't give a fuck. It's fake. But then it's funny because at one point she says that she did used to talk to her fans here. She sings it. She doesn't say anything. She sings it all. She does go into how she used to talk to her fans a long time ago, and she's been on the internet for a really long time, which that's a fair point. You can grow as a person, god damn it. But she even specifically uses the words, I'm not going to take accountability, or something to that effect, which is crazy. This is fucking crazy. It's fucking insane. That's why the internet is exploding, okay? And I'm just trying to hop on the bandwagon, all right? I'm just trying to hop on it because it is crazy. I do want to talk about it, but I just don't think I could just sit down and put out a video before it's just completely just everyone's already made their videos and there's nothing else to say.
Everyone, I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing.
That's supposed to be cute. Like, she's still going for this like cutesy girly vibe here, and like my team said that I couldn't say anything, but they never said that I couldn't sing. Like, dude, there's no way her PR team... I bet you her PR team actually did say, don't say anything. I bet you that's exactly what her PR team said. And this is legitimately her response to her PR team saying, don't say anything. Which just, again, shows how immature she is, which is what led her initially to have these inappropriate conversations with children.
What I want to say. So, here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
All right, I'm going to move this over a little bit.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more
Suggest!
of a loser
Suggest!
kind of way.
Suggest! 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 What are we suggesting? What is anyone suggesting, Colleen? We have seen the DMs. We've seen the DMs. Show me how the DMs are fake. Explain that. Explain that. Suggest, as if this is just like bullshit random accusations that hold no merit. They absolutely do hold merit. Suggest. What a great choice of words.
I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
It's Awargo in the chat with the thumbs down.
Like,
Say hi to Kyle for
like
me.
A family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there, keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
It's Awargo's a great guy. He has a Rust video of himself shooting a horse in a video game on his channel. He's a good guy. You should go subscribe to his YouTube channel.
I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand.
This girl's above 30, by the way, so at the time she was like my age, and I don't do this shit.
That maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Okay. So you know what? I'm glad I put the captions up. Because I thought she said I will not take accountability. She does say here, I changed my behavior and I changed, you know, and I took accountability. That's fair. That's fair. People change, all right? I think she was way too old to be fucking doing this, but it's better late than never. So honestly, that kind of changes the vibe here a little bit for me, but let's not forget the first quarter of the game here, where she was using words like misinformation to describe the allegations. This is not a misinformation. We have DMs. We have the tea, sister. We have the fucking tea, okay? You cannot just say this is untrue or fake. The moment when you say, I'm doing better in response is being called P300. Is she taking accountability, though? She says she did already. So I guess what she's saying is I already went through this. I already took accountability. From what I understand, she did not, because Adam has already called her out. Adam McKinney's already called her out. One of the guys she was inappropriate with, I see with some new people in the chat. One of the kids she was inappropriate with called her out before. We went through the drama cycle with this already, a lot of this already. So maybe she already did speak about a lot of this. But, you know, some of it is just so petty as she made fun of one of her friends' OnlyFans and made fun of her, you know, like body and stuff with other kids. So I don't know. A lot of this stuff is pretty recent, but that's better than saying you're not taking accountability, which is what I remember her saying, which I was wrong. But let's keep it going a little bit.
But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
Yeah, it's all just toxic. See. Oh my God. So the first quarter was bullshit. I'm talking shit. There's things to talk about. For one fucking second here in her little apology song, she acknowledges that she fucked up at one point and she's better now. And I'm like, okay, you know, maybe we're being too hard on her, guys. Immediately back to, this is just all toxic gossip. Fuck her.
The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train.
This is my fucking jam, guys.
Hop on board, but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey.
Didn't deserve to die? Like, is this off the top of her head, or did she, like, specifically write all this out? Like, is she trying to say here, like, guys, bullying could cause me to endgame myself, and you wouldn't want me to die, right? That would be too harsh. You don't realize what your words are doing. Is that what she's trying to, like, say here? Like, because that's bullshit. But maybe I'm reading into it too much.
At least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. You know, we should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, what do you mean, dude? You're saying all the things that you should be doing, but you're not doing them. You're saying that this is just a toxic masculinity train that's dropping on your reputation for no reason. No, there are recent, legitimate allegations with receipts, and you're not acknowledging them. So you're literally not doing that, and that's why we care. And if you would do that, people would care, but you don't do that. Fuck.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
This channel is not monetized. I am doing this for the love of the game, okay? And again, we've already gone through a million times that there are legitimate... I showed you guys some tweets, okay? There's legitimate shit. There's legitimate DMs that have leaked, and you're not acknowledging them. So continue with your stupid fucking song.
Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat.
You fucking literally are.
I'd never make a mistake like that. Oh.
Nope, I don't talk to kids like that. Never have, and I don't plan on it. So, yep, let's keep it going. Colleen! Miranda sings, everybody. Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you...
No, we're disappointed in your shitty little fucking behavior, but the song is great. I love the song. This is fucking awesome. If you would have responded in any other way, I don't think I would have even made a video about it.
Wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take...
There it is. You want me to say that I was 100% in the wrong? I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that blame. Literally in one moment saying that she takes responsibility and accountability and will continue to do so. And then 2 minutes down the road in the same fucking video, in the same stupid song, literally saying, I'm not going to say I'm in the wrong. Not going to say that. It's fucking awesome, dude. This is the greatest fucking whatever apology. This is awesome. This is great, guys.
Admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Made up for clout, guys. Made up for clout, guys. I showed you the DMs, okay? The DMs are out there, Colleen. Acknowledge the tea that has been spilt, Colleen. You can't just say something, okay? I could say I'm a millionaire. It doesn't change the fact that I'm sitting in a shitty rundown apartment right now. I'm certainly not a millionaire.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather around, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no.
Not based on facts, everybody. Again, this is all just lies and drama for no reason that came out of nowhere. They're not based on facts. What do you mean?
Loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick.
I want somebody to take this song and then every time she says something about it being misinformation or not based in facts, they literally just throw up the DMs of like her brother trying to bang a minor or her having a bunch of minors talk about like their favorite sex position or sending a 13-year-old boy her panties. Okay, that's what I want. I want this like a collage with this song with all of the leaked fucking shit that she did that's fucked up that she's actively not acknowledging here.
Hit the click and bam. My reputation's deceased.
God, what do you mean? It's great.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her.
Oh man, yeah, if you took a shot.
It says that on my web.
Yeah, she's PG-13, so that's like absolving her because she's for kids. Like, no, that makes it worse. Yes, we know you're PG-13. We know your audience demographic, and we know how you communicated with them, Miranda. That is the entire fucking problem, but please continue.
And it's always been that way, and that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway,
Nobody said you were talking to 5-year-olds, okay? Adam was about, what? They said 16? We're teenagers. We know you're talking to teenagers, Miranda. Like, this is such a fucking bullshit argument to give. And the way she gives it in the fucking song is amazing. She's saying that my channel's PG-13. It's never been on the YouTube Kids app, and it's never been that way. Okay, Miranda, 13-year-olds were fucking with your shit, okay? You were talking almost exclusively to people between the ages of 13 and 16, I believe. Adam was of that age, and you were talking to them about sex, and you were sending them your fucking panties. That's what people are mad about. And your brother was straight up trying to fuck kids on Twitter, all right? So what does this have to do with anything? You've said nothing. No one said you were trying to bang a 6-year-old. And to be fair, no, I'm not saying she's a pedophile. In fact, I don't think she's a pedophile, but she acted inappropriately with kids, all right? Don't do that. That was bad. Say you're sorry.
I didn't realize it was my
Donut Girl, what's up?
To decide what was appropriate for every kid to see.
Kind of agree with that. Parents at the end of the day should be watching what their kids are watching, but if 95% of your stuff is kid-related and appropriate for kids, when you sneak in a little bit of, lingerie dropping, sneak in a little bit of your brother fucking flirting with children, that's the problem. That's the problem, Miranda. That's the problem right there.
I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
Literally had a skit at her live show, demographic primarily under the age of 18, where she would call them sex or porn because they were dressed slutty, provocative, and would bring them on stage so, the whole audience could see the person that was dressed sexy, therefore encouraging minors to dress up in slutty outfits, sexy outfits, and come to her show, okay? All right? Okay? Who gives a fuck if their parents thought that was appropriate? Okay, now we're crossing into the real world, and that's not okay.
Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of...
Donut Girl, I had to go live because there's no way I was going to edit a video and try to compete with guys like Nick's Not Green, who had a video out about this fucking apology an hour after she posted it. All right? So we're going to drop a little bit of quality and we're going to trade it for people being able to talk with me live in the chat. Yeah, she can't just say it's all lies without. Exactly. And a lot of it, I do not believe is lies. I also don't believe she's a pedophile. People are saying she's a pedophile. I've seen no evidence of that at all. That's fucked up. That's not true. Inappropriate with kids? Yes. You could be inappropriate with kids and say something. It's because a lot of this is, I think she's like sheltered. Like even now, you can see that she's not socially adept. She's an internet kid at the full effect, which isn't a bad thing, but there's a lack of social awareness. And I think that's what led her to saying inappropriate things with kids. Pedophile? No, don't think she's a pedophile. Her brother, on the other hand, I don't know for sure. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion.
And that goes back to the pedophile accusations, which if she would just have addressed those and then said, like, no, I'm not a pedophile. Yes, I'm a bit immature. And yes, it's caused me to say things to kids that I didn't realize at the time were inappropriate. She would have fucking murdered these allegations. It would be over. She'd be fine. But this is insane.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone
No,
just believes.
no, Donut. I have not used them, and that's just strictly because I have been too lazy to post them, and that's why my channel doesn't even have 500 subscribers. So sorry about that. Guys, Donut did some shorts for me, and we're gonna post them soon, and they're gonna be cool. So make sure you keep an eye on my shorts. Yeah.
That you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
People did say that, and I don't believe that's true. To be fair, so I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna be fair when it's necessary, because again, people are calling her a pedophile. I don't think she's a pedophile. Not seen any instances of her manipulating or abusing children, at least in the context of sexual gratification. Maybe you could say she would rile up kids to like fight. One of her things was like she cheated on her boyfriend pretty publicly, which I really don't give a fuck about. I mean, it's not good, but fuck, I don't really care. But the thing is, she had her like audience go and attack her ex-boyfriend then to get him to shut up. Maybe that's manipulating, but the term manipulating when it comes to children and abusing children, I mean, I personally, when I hear that, I think somebody, got touched inappropriately or was groomed. Okay, I don't think that a 30-year-old woman had a bunch of 15-year-old girls harass her ex-boyfriend, because that's fucking insane. Fucking insane.
So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who did.
That was fair. That should have been the whole video. I'm not a groomer. Didn't do that. I'm just a loser. Done. Sent. PR team clapping. I'm glad she said something. We were so dumb for telling her to shut up. Everything over. That's all she had to say. Would have been great, but nope.
Didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
That's referring to her spreading the girl's legs. So that's really fucked up, actually. There's so much more to that than what she said. So what happened, and I already showed the pictures, she did this. She would do skits at her live shows, and she would yell at fans. I think I said this before. I'll say it just real briefly one more time. She would yell at fans, "That's sex," or "That's porn." One of the two things. And then would bring that person on stage, acknowledging them, provoking girls to dress kind of slutty. That's a bad word. I'm sorry if I offend anybody with that word, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to communicate. And this girl dressed in a provocative way. She was wearing a romper, which honestly, like, we could go into that too, because the girl like kind of does like cry about it. And I'm sure maybe it was embarrassing and traumatizing for her, but she tries to paint this picture like she was dressed like super slutty, and Miranda showed her off. I mean, she was wearing a fucking romper. Like, I don't think a romper is sexual necessarily, but she did spread the girl's legs on stage while she was lying down her back, which that's fucking weird. That was a minor. And then she had like a fart noise play and acted like the girl farted, which was probably embarrassing. But I don't know. I'm gonna be real, people are blowing that one out of proportion. And even the girl, when she talked about it, I mean, if it was genuinely traumatizing for her and she views it a certain way, full sympathy. But I mean, mostly to her benefit, I'd like to say that it just didn't look that bad. I don't think it was that bad. But, you know, when you experience things, you remember them differently. Not that she's lying, but it might have been traumatic. But that's what she's referring to there. She's casting all that off as, I just made a fart joke. And silence. We have to sit there and talk about how stupid we've been for criticizing you for making a fart joke.
Even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
But you didn't. You literally said, like, you said that you took accountability and then went over the things that people were asking and criticizing you for, and then literally said, I will not be taking responsibility. Literally said that in the video. Literally was part of the video. You did not take accountability.
And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions.
I'm sure she didn't. I'm sure she didn't.
But I do feel like shit.
You should, a little bit. And not even for the allegations, for this fucking video. Holy shit. I'm surprised she hasn't taken it down yet. This is blowing up the fucking internet.
The toxic gossip train.
Oh my god, I felt bad for her for a second, and she ruined it again.
Oh. Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation
Fuck her.
station.
Fuck her.
Toxic gossip
Dude, fuck her.
train. You tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past.
Yeah, fuck her. I'm sorry I stuck up for her for a second.
When you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash, but hey, I hope you had some fun.
Oh, shut up. Fuck her. Fuck her, dude. My god. I felt bad for her for like 2 seconds. 2 times I stuck up for her and she immediately ruined it.
I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. It seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person.
That's fair.
Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know.
No, but like, okay, that's fine. That's fair. What you're saying isn't not true, but then like you need to, like, if you're going to say anything, which you shouldn't have said anything, this is a terrible video, acknowledge the things that people are criticizing you for and apologize. Like, this is irrelevant to the video and why people are mad at you. They're mad at you because you're not taking accountability. All you're doing is saying that you're taking accountability. But then right after that in this video, literally being like, I am not responsible for that. I'm not going to take accountability. It's fucking crazy.
Sometimes people can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake, oh no, and twist it up.
Dude, I think she's just super socially inept. I think her social awareness is fucking terrible. Which, let's face it, to make any content like me on the internet, you got to be a little socially unaware of how you're being perceived, you know? And, like, that's it. I think she's just very, like, socially unaware. Her, you know, she grew up very sheltered, spent a lot of time on the internet, and that's what causes, like, all of this, you know? So, yeah, I don't know.
And grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with...
You guys missed it, but she said here that like her PR team told her not to say anything. So I'm going to sing. She's trying to be like cute about it. I think that's exactly what actually happened. I think her PR team said, no, do not say anything yet. And she was like, I won't, wink, and did this. I really think it's actually what happened. Her PR team did not approve this. They must be fucking freaking out right now.
Knives and ruin a life and Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake, and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow.
Yeah, so okay, yeah, so we are supposed to just call, oh, Miranda. Oh, it's okay, Miranda. You didn't know any better. You were only what, 30 years old? Sending your panties to a 13-year-old boy was perfectly reasonable. Poor Miranda just didn't know, guys. Fuck her.
Sometimes people make mistakes.
You just made a mistake, Miranda. It's okay. We still love you. Ooh.
Simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human.
Yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, we're all supposed to just sympathize with her with the pity party. But what do I know? Nothing, clearly. Clearly fucking nothing. There's a little bit left. What did she say?
Fuck me, right?
Yeah, fuck you. You suck. Yeah, dude, you fucking suck. Look at that smirk. Look at that fucking smirk.
Me,
Fuck me, right? Dude, it was all fake. I hate her. She sucks. Fuck her. Fuck her, guys. Oh my god. What else is going on here, dude? There's probably some more drama popping up. I think Adam actually put up a video. A lot of people are being like, oh, I can't, she did this on purpose while H3 was on hiatus. I think she might have, because Ethan would have cooked her fucking ass. Yeah, so hold on. Let's read some fucking comments. Let's read some comments, guys. These are YouTube comments. You can't be besties with 13-year-olds, dude. First comment. Bam. Oh, no. Ah! Ah! Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Back to it. Are you joking? Girl, seems like your vibe is less weird and more creepy, uncle. Realistic, anything she does or says will never satisfy anyone. Okay, let's read this. She made a video about all this 3 years ago. I believe she did. I didn't watch it. I did not watch it. I only know the current stuff. I don't know the past stuff. I do know a lot of this was brought up years ago, though. And still came back up after the topic revived on Twitter. I really don't know why it came back up either, to be honest with you guys. I think she talked shit on Trisha Paytas and then just everyone dogpiled her. Everyone has the right to an opinion on Colleen. Opinion. I just want to know about the fucking underwear she sent to a 13-year-old boy. I just want to know about the DM she had where she asked a bunch of minors what their favorite sex position was. What are you talking about opinion? It's my opinion that those are probably real leaked DMs. Okay, I think I want to. If that's my opinion, like, tell me why it's not true. Tell me why it's fake. We are entitled to our own opinion, but y'all cannot disagree with the fact. The fact, guys. We cannot disagree with the fact, guys, that whichever way she decides to apologize or take accountability, which is what we've seen here is her just saying, I'm taking accountability, and then proceed not to take accountability. You'd all still have the same type of issue or critique about it. I'm not defending Colleen. You absolutely are, Olympic 277. But this is literally the internet, and no two people could ever agree with what. Wait, what? But this is literally the internet, and no two people could ever agree with what would be enough to right her wrongs. Anything would be enough. This is a nothing burger. I just watched the whole thing, okay, and picked apart everything every minute or so, okay? She said nothing. She literally said, see the seal, guys? See this seal, guys? See Buddy? My girlfriend bought me this. His name's Buddy. This is relevant. Stay with me. This is what she did. She fucked up. She threw the seal on the ground, which I totally didn't just do because I love Buddy. And then she said, I'm a person who likes to take accountability, and I will take accountability for things I do wrong. But not that. That's what she did. That's what she fucking did. And then she even dispelled it more by saying it was a rumor. It was a rumor. Like, somebody's put out a video of me destroying the seal that my girlfriend bought me. And then she said, the rumors are crazy. I'd be curious to see her response from 3 years from now. I didn't know about that. I just want her to say sorry, pretty much. And that's all she... that one part of the song where she was 10 years ago things happened and I was silly, I was stupid. that should have been the whole video. And then I wouldn't have a video. I wouldn't be able to say anything. I'd be like, yeah, fuck, you know, because I don't think she's a pedophile. I think she is immature and acted immature with kids because she didn't know any better. Genuinely, I believe that she probably didn't know any better, which isn't an excuse necessarily. But if she's able to acknowledge it was a mistake, then I'm willing to forgive her. You know, she didn't do that. I'm curious to see this guy. I want to see this guy's YouTube channel. Oh my God, he makes videos. Oh my God. This man makes videos. They're old. Okay. All right. I'm leaving him alone. We're not picking on this guy. It's not happening. I don't have any followers at all. But still, no need to pick on this guy. He just loves Colleen and is probably very, very upset to see this going on. Just wants to defend his favorite creator, guys. No need to pick on him, all right? This has to be a joke. You are loved. You are valued. We know you are only human. That's what she wants right there. Don't let them dim your light. Don't let them dim your light, girl. Come on, girl. Don't let them dim your light. I don't know. So it's just silly. All I see is you making a joke out of what you did to children, which, like, people, this is why people are calling her a pedophile, because people read this and they're like, what did she do to children? That's where your head goes right away, right? I don't think she fucking molested anybody, but she did do weird things to children, right? And that, honestly, the way that this girl wrote this, she probably thinks that she, like, touched a fucking kid, and she didn't. She did not do that. Oh man, I can't believe she thinks she can get away with this with a ukulele. Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. This video is fucking crazy. All right, we read enough comments. Oh look, 4 people are watching. Cool. Nice to have you guys here. So did you know if you can get like 30 people to concurrently watch your video, you're like top 1% on YouTube? It's pretty crazy. Let's look this up again. Colleen Ballinger responded. Yeah, so this is Adam. This is, holy fuck. Dude, this is what I'm saying, man. The devil works fast, but these fucking YouTubers, these pros, to be fair, if I didn't have a job, I'd be pumping out videos like this too. But, yeah, she put it out 7 hours ago. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 hours later, Colleen Ballinger responded. Live streams. That's what I did. I did a live stream. I'm like, I'm not editing this. I'm just going to talk about it and put the live stream out. How long have we been live, guys? Almost an hour. Yeah, Nick's, this is, honestly, Nick's Not Green is on a different fucking level. 4 hours ago, she said this, so literally I was 100% right. An hour ago, Green is Not Nick put out a video about this. I'm sure it's just him talking to a camera for 30 minutes. But, goddamn. I'm just like,
hello everybody and welcome back. It's your favorite drama journalist here to cover the news that you don't want to see by yourself. Able to objectively, as much as she can, look at herself and go, okay, so what did I do? How can I address minors, dude? Parents present. This whole song is like, oh look, are you happy? You destroyed my career. You guys just want clout and you destroyed my career. Dude, you're destroying your own career. If you are new to this channel and you've never...
Yeah, I don't know. He pumps them out, man. I mean, if I put out a video like this, I don't think anybody would watch it, you know, but he has an audience. So once you have an audience and they're like familiar with you, you can do shit like this, I guess. I don't know. Yep. I always watch Vines on you. You watched his Vines on YouTube? What's going on in the chat? I'm like falling behind here. I don't know about this situation, to be honest. I've never heard of this lady before. She was just really inappropriate with kids back in the day, and there's another bunch of like examples of her shitty behavior. She had a podcast with Trisha Paytas that ended because allegedly she would pull up her OnlyFans and make fun of her to a bunch of minors. So yeah, it's inappropriate. It's not cool. And but mostly it's this Adam guy, Adam McKendry. You know, there was drama with him. And she like sought to destroy his freaking life because she gave a minor access, Adam McKendry, gave him access to her Twitter account, and he posted some tweets that got her in trouble, and then she like ruined his fucking life. He came out with a video about it, kind of launched his YouTube career, gave him his own platform to stand on. And that was years ago, and she successfully dispelled it at that point. But now, for whatever reason, and I'm not 100% sure why, to be honest with you, she is back. The accusations are back. So yeah, crazy shit, guys. Just crazy stuff. You know, I went over, I think, pretty much the highlights here in the video. And, you know, I would like to be able to have some replay value in the video. You know, I don't want it to be so intimidating. It's like a fucking 12-hour long live stream. So I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. So yeah, that's that. You know, if you missed something, feel free to check out the live stream, the playback. And I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Crazy situation, crazy fucking apology. It was all going down so fucking fast that I'm like, I'm not gonna even bother to make a fucking video. I'm gonna fire up the fucking live cam, and I'm just gonna go live. Glad to see you guys. You guys don't want me to leave, man. It makes me happy, but unfortunately, unlike all these other YouTube, unlike Nick's Not Green, I got a fucking job I got to go do tomorrow morning. So I got to get some sleep, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream. Absolutely insane shit, man. Crazy fucking situation. But I got to cut it off right fucking here. I'll be posting the VOD. I don't edit the VOD or nothing. I just fucking post that shit raw. So it'll be up soon. You guys can watch that for any, you know, context that you might have missed, or check out Nick's Not Green video. I don't fucking care. Thanks for being here in the video. All right, guys. Don't be weird with fucking kids. This girl fucking sucks. And that's my final take. Bye. Have a great night, guys.